Hey, check it out. It's our first quarry. We built this during our last episode. Bruno! No, Bruno! Did you fall in? Bruno, you totally fell in, dude. We're going to have to get you out of there somehow. Well, I guess that's an introduction to our first quarry. We're probably not going to keep it here, especially once it hits bedrock. But I just wanted to show you. Oh, you did your teleport move. Oh, you're back. Just wanted to show you our quarry, and I want you to take a look. There, it's going down there. Bruno, buddy, please don't fall in again. Have a seat. I gotta feed you, buddy. We'll take a look inside the chests. Obviously, it's collecting materials. Apparently, this has been a little bit of a dry hole. There hasn't been a lot of fancy stuff come out of it. I had to build a second chest for reserve stuff. But if I look in the first chest, you can see I've got 5 iron ore, 2 cinnabar, 4 amber, a monazite somehow, uranium ore, and a bunch of coal. I've been putting actually some of this coal back into the Stirling engine to keep the machine running. Oh, I hear you back there, Bruno. I'm going to give you this rotten flesh here. Let's turn on our UI. And here you go. Oop, are you eating it? Maybe. There you are. You're all better now, aren't you? Okay. Well, zombie steaks for Bruno. Oh, it looks like there's something down there. I can't see what that is. Maybe copper? But anyway, it's been a neat little experiment. Like I said, it's not the best system or setup, but it works. So I'm going to leave it at that. I've also, I don't know if I've recorded this in my previous episode, I fixed up the edges of the walls a little bit. I've lit it up so I hopefully don't get too many monsters interfering in the process. So there we have it. Let's meet over back by the workshed. Okay, so we're back over here by the workshed. One of the things I'm having the most trouble with, I think, with this series so far, not that I'm having any trouble with the series, it's actually a blast, and I'm enjoying doing it. But it's the trick is to try to figure out what comes next. We've done the bees, we've exploring tree breeding, we've finally got a quarry. We need to get down to something with more efficient power. But this is my first shot at Feed the Beast. If you look at my first episode, hoo boy! Not only the difficulties of recording and getting hopefully better at doing that, but more of figuring out what you can do in Feed the Beast and how to connect everything together. So I'm going to go back into first person mode here, turning on my UI, and I think for me it's partially looking online and looking at the wikis. It's partially looking at other people's playthroughs to figure out what they do, but it's also just going into this list here and figuring out certain things. Now, some of this stuff, it's a little spoiler-ish, I guess, but I don't know. I mean, it's the best way for me to figure out, like, for example, there's an iron furnace, there's an electric furnace, there's a macerator. We don't have one of those. I don't think we need it. There's an extractor, a compressor, canning machine, a miner, which would be kind of interesting if we could automate our own mining, a pump, all these kinds of things. Just kind of going through here and taking a look. I won't bore you with all the details. But yeah, it's been interesting. Some of this stuff is it's almost like it's completely Greek to me. A mailbox, different kinds of bees, crating stuff, uranium ore. See, I just don't know. So that's partially the challenge of this game, and it also helps to have a list of things to do. And returning back to our list, we've got the pipes for the sawmill, We're still working on the enchantment library. We got to make a bee workshed still. Here was our most recent update, more efficient power system. That's also on the to-do list. And didn't explore the abandoned mine shaft, but exploration, I think, is always a goal. That's one of the best things, in my opinion, about Minecraft, is there's always something new to see in the world that you've created. Or it seems that way to me. Especially even if it's just stuff you build. But let's check out our barn. I think this episode, we're just going to check on our basic systems and see how they're going. So coming back into the barn, we have a cow in the corner. Now this cow I let in here a while ago. Oh, it's watching the cow outside. And the idea with this cow will be if I try to set up maybe an automated milking station. Do I happen to have a... Oops, there's a cow who wants in the barn. Alright, well, who am I to argue? What if I open up the stall? Will that cow go in? We've got 3 iron in here. I'm going to turn that into a bucket. And let's see. Let's stand behind the cow, and yeah, we got milk. Which is kind of, if I can set up a system to where we can automatically milk the cow that's in the stall, then we might be in pretty good shape. Do I have any wheat? I don't have any wheat. All right, cow, can I? Nope. Oh, you headed out the barn. Nope. All right. All right. I guess you don't want to hang around. We'll put the milk in the chest for now. And check out our herd. We've got quite a herd going. Oh, the sun is going down. So we'll need to start collecting some leather, unfortunately. Oh, come on, Bruno. Come on. Don't stand in the gate there. Oh, alright, well. I hate to collect the leather because it's kind of fun to have all these animals, but I mean, we need those books for that library. One thing that's on our to-do list that I haven't done is I'm thinking, again, still, turning this area into a wheat field. Not like the wheat field we have over in our mini farm, but like a large one. And maybe even we should look into automated farms. But before it gets too much later, let's go have a nap, and we'll meet back out here in the bee area. So off to nap. Alright, back at the beehive. It's morning. I think the beehives have already gone through their whole process. So let's put the Majestic Princess in and a Noble Drone. We've got to make more frames. We're almost out of frames. We've got Forest Princess and a Forest Drone. We'll put that in there. We have a Forest Princess, a Cultivated, and a Common Drone. I really want some more princesses, though. Forest Princess and a Forest Drone. We've already used up a frame. Cultivated Drone, Common Princess, that'll work. And I'm checking my cheat sheet. Common Princess with Cultivated Drone. Hopefully will give us a Noble or Industrious Bee, which is what we're working on now. We'll just put a Meadows Princess and a Meadows Drone in there. Why not? What do we have here? Forest Princess, Forest Drone, and we have Cultivated Princess and a Diligent Drone. All right, let's put that in there. Stringy Comb and Honeycomb. So, did I reset all the bees? I don't think I did. I think this one, yeah, this one, what are we going to put in here? Why don't we put in a Common Drone with a Forest Princess, and hopefully we'll get some Cultivated Drones out of the deal. Alright, so we've refreshed our bees, taking a quick look at the trees. I'm not seeing any more pollinated leaves. Oh, yes I am. There's one right there. So what we're looking for now is we're looking for a cherry tree, I think. So let me get out my grafter. I'll put my crescent hammer up for now. And let's see, can we get a new tree? We got a silver lime. That's not bad. That is one of the new ones, but it's not the new one that we want. I'm thinking maybe I'll have to replace some more of these trees. Oh, hey, look, there's another cultivated leaf up there. Not cultivated. Pollinated leaf. That's what I want to say. Pollinated leaf. Oh, and there's one here too. Wow, we're hitting the jackpot. Let's see. Was it over here? Yes, it was. Oh, there's two. That's going to be trickier to get to. I'll take this one down. And that'll use up my grafter. I know that probably these are not what I want, but we'll take a look. Silver birch, 2 silver birches. So we're doing okay. It seems like we're keeping our project going, which is always a good thing. So let us put our bees up and let us go to the mill. So let's see. Forest in there, meadows in there, meadows there, common, cultivated, and a noble bee. So we've got, oh, we still have the imperial bee. All right, noble will go right in there. Cultivated here, imperial here, common up there. Okay, let us grab this and that, put that there, grab that one, and we'll put the stringy comb in here for now. Will that stack? Nope, none of these things stack. Gosh darn it, that doesn't even stack. Let's plant that flower right over, say, here. All right, over to the workshop. We're at our workshop now, and I picked up a lot of honeycomb, but I wanted to check on my centrifuge. Last time I was here, I put stringy comb in the centrifuge, and I got 12 propolis and 3 honey drops. Honey drops are great because they power our treealyzer and our beealyzer, but we're all out of fuel. So let's just put the honeycomb in here with the woods so that we'll remember that we're going to centrifuge the heck out of those things. Again, once we build the bee shed, right, we won't have to worry about that. But for now, I'll just we'll move these over into the bee shed. Maybe we'll have a separate centrifuge over there. But for now, we're just going to put some stuff away. All right, what is the last thing we want to do for this episode? I think we're going to go ahead and put some of our pipes away, but then we're going to meet over by the quarry and check and see, gauge our progress. So the pipe goes there, cobblestone, wooden transport, putting back our tool, and I think we've just about done it. It looks like, yeah. We'll put that one dirt block in here. Put the gunpowder away. Put the bones away. And we're good to go. All right, to the quarry. I really hope our quarry has found some cool stuff. Looks like we've filled up our chest already. How's that possible? Why is that sticking out there? Well, we've got 2 copper. Let us put in a little bit of a... Oh, I don't have it. Oh, yes, I do. Of course I do. I've got it right here. Let us put in a little porch. We won't hit our head on it. But we can at least jump over here and take care of things. So this is all the cobblestone that I pulled out of this chest earlier. I'm just going to go ahead and continue to pull it out because, you know, cobblestone is not all that interesting. We should be able to smelt it up into solid stone, though. And maybe even eventually, I don't know, build a castle? That'd be kind of cool. So the quarry is continuing to go. but it hasn't gotten, I mean, I don't know if you can see down there. It's getting pretty deep. I'm not sure how deep it is down there, but Bruno could survive a fall at the beginning of the episode. So we'll just have to let it do its thing. I think there is a way if we get, let's see, we've got 55 coal, so that's pretty good. We've definitely pulled some coal out to power the machine. We also used up, I think, all of our charcoal. But there's a way, I think, to set up multiple engines on the one quarry to make it run faster, which might be something that we should be exploring. You can kind of tell we've missed some charcoal over here. Not charcoal, regular coal that we could use for power. So that might be something to look into. But anyway, I think that'll do it. Thanks again for watching. This has been kind of a summing up episode, but I think it's been a good summing up. We've checked on our bees. We've looked at our quarry. We've talked a little bit about some of the projects we want to work on. Bruno, don't fall in there. So anyway, hopefully we'll get in the swing of things really soon. We've had a little bit of a break with some of our other video series. I hope you've enjoyed those as much as I have. And I hope you've enjoyed this one as much as I do. So please consider giving me the old thumbs up at the bottom there. And we will see you again next time. Good luck and goodbye.